The air was thick with sorrow on a day typically marked by joy and resurrection. Pope Francis, the 266th Bishop of Rome, died at 7:35 in the morning on Monday, April 21, 2025. The date, Easter Monday, added a poignant layer to the news, a stark reminder of life's fleeting nature, juxtaposed against the Christian promise of eternal life. The official announcement came at 9:45 in the morning from Cardinal Kevin Farrell, the Camerlengo of the Apostolic Chamber, casting a somber shadow over the Vatican and the global Catholic community. The news, while not entirely unexpected given the Pope's age and recent health struggles, sent shockwaves across the world. Pope Francis, despite periods of illness, had remained a vibrant and active figure on the world stage. His unwavering commitment to social justice, his radical embrace of humility, and his relentless pursuit of interfaith dialogue had left an indelible mark on the Church and beyond. The Pope's health had been a growing concern in recent years, particularly his respiratory ailments. His hospitalization earlier this year for bronchitis, which tragically progressed to bilateral pneumonia, served as a stark reminder of his frailty. The image of the Pope, visibly weakened, delivering his Christmas message from a wheelchair remained etched in the minds of many. The official cause of death, as confirmed by the Vatican, was respiratory failure. This came as no surprise to those familiar with the Pope's medical history. He had battled respiratory problems for decades, a legacy of a lung surgery in 1957. His hospitalization earlier this year, a grueling 38 days, had done little to alleviate the underlying condition. As the world mourned, many recalled his resilience and unwavering spirit even in the face of physical suffering. In life, Pope Francis eschewed the trappings of papal grandeur, choosing instead to live in the modest Casa Santa Marta guest house, and to forego many of the luxurious appointments traditionally afforded to the pontiff. This commitment to humility and simplicity extended even to his final wishes for his funeral arrangements. The Vatican confirmed that the funeral rites would be simplified, reflecting the Pope's desire for a ceremony focused on pastoral care, rather than pomp and circumstance. The emphasis, as per his wishes, would be on the solemn remembrance of his life and legacy, not on ostentatious displays of grief. This decision resonated deeply with his image as a people's pope, a man more comfortable among the poor and marginalized than within the gilded halls of the apostolic palace. Further underscoring his commitment to a simpler, more streamlined approach to church rituals, Pope Francis had approved an updated edition of the Ordo Exequiarum Romani Pontificis in April 2024. This liturgical book, outlining the procedures for papal funerals, reflected his vision for a more modern and streamlined church. The updated edition included new procedures for handling the Pope's remains, emphasizing the Church's faith in the resurrection of the body. His death, while marking the end of an era, also served as a poignant reminder of his efforts to modernize and reform the Church. His legacy will undoubtedly be one of transformation, a legacy etched not in marble and gold, but in the hearts of those he touched with his humility, compassion, and unwavering commitment to social justice. With the passing of Pope Francis, the Catholic Church entered the period known as sede vacante, Latin for vacant seat. This period, marked by a carefully choreographed transition of power, is overseen by the Camerlengo, a role currently held by Cardinal Kevin Farrell. The Camerlengo's duties during this time are vast and multifaceted. He is responsible for officially confirming the Pope's death, a somber ritual that involves calling out the Pope's baptismal name 3 times. Once the death is confirmed, the Camerlengo takes possession of the fisherman's ring, a symbol of papal authority, and the papal seal, both of which are subsequently destroyed in a symbolic act signifying the end of the pontificate. Cardinal Farrell, known for his administrative acumen and his close relationship with Pope Francis, will also be responsible for overseeing the day-to-day operations of the Vatican during the sede vacante. This includes coordinating the preparations for the funeral and conclave, as well as managing the Vatican's financial and administrative affairs. The College of Cardinals, a body of senior church officials who serve as advisors to the Pope, will assume governance of the Church during this interim period. These cardinals, known for their wisdom and experience, will play a crucial role in guiding the Church through this time of mourning and transition, ensuring a smooth and orderly process for the election of the next pontiff. Pope Francis, born Jorge Mario Bergoglio in Buenos Aires, Argentina, will forever be remembered as the first pope from the Americas. His election in 2013 ushered in a new era for the Catholic Church, one marked by a renewed emphasis on pastoral care, social justice, and interfaith dialogue. His papacy was characterized by a profound sense of humility and a deep commitment to the poor and marginalized. He washed the feet of prisoners, embraced those with disabilities, and challenged world leaders to address the plight of refugees and migrants. His actions spoke louder than words, embodying the gospel message of love, compassion, and service. Beyond his pastoral work, Pope Francis emerged as a powerful voice on the world stage, advocating for climate change awareness, nuclear disarmament, and peace in conflict zones. He engaged in historic dialogues with leaders of other faiths, building bridges of understanding and fostering a spirit of cooperation. His legacy, however, extends beyond specific policies or pronouncements. Pope Francis, through his humility, his compassion, and his unwavering commitment to dialogue, fundamentally shifted the tone and tenor of the Catholic Church. He leaves behind a church more focused on the peripheries, more engaged in the world, and more committed to building a more just and compassionate society. His papacy, though now concluded, will continue to inspire and challenge the Church for generations to come.